Hey, Bob Ross here. Certainly glad you could join us today. We've got a fantastic little painting for you today. Even if you have never painted before, this is the perfect one for you. I'm going to show you step by step how to paint this lovely outdoorsy picture that is, again, easy for everyone. Now, I've started with laying a titanium white coat over the canvas. Nice little liquidy color that is going to blend in the colors and blues better. And so what I'm going to do first, I'm going to get some phthalo blue and I'm going to make me a nice little friendly sky. And see, what I'm doing here is I'm just doing X's. Very easy. It's like sometimes paint talks to me, but we're going to start with this little corners, get it a little bit darker. And you know, if you need to add some water, go ahead, because it makes it blend a little bit more. And you know, with the middle, I will add the same with the light blue. And it's looking just like I want it. You know, whatever you don't want, you can cover it up with water. That's what I always say. And now I'm going to wash my brush. If you've ever painted with me before, you know that's my favorite part is beating the brush. You know, we got to beat the devil out of it.
Just beat the devil out of it.
So what we're going to do next is we're going to add a little bit of yellow in this water. You know, you don't want to do much. You just want to do a little bit up here, enough to make a nice green color. Somewhat green. It's going to mix into the water, and you want to highlight this just right, because this is where the pond is going to smile at you. And you know me, I love nature. So now we're going to put a little bit of clouds up in the sky. And you know, clouds, when you see them, you just think free. They're going to be free little wispy clouds. Just lightly touch, you know. You just want to make your clouds fluffy. Clouds are fluffy. And you don't want to get carried away. And you know, sometimes I like to just get a little crazy and put some out in the distance over here, you know. And I'm going to get my 2-inch brush and I'm just going to go back and forth, back and forth. I want them to fluff up, you know, you want to tease them. I'm going to choose my mountain to live right here. If you live in a place where you don't see mountains often, you can just search them. And I just pull down. Let your imagination do its thing. Don't be afraid to make mistakes. Not everybody's a perfect painter. Just pull and see. I think that's a happy little mountain right there. So what I'm going to do next is I'm going to grab my 2-inch brush, and I've dabbed it in a little bit of water, and I'm just going to pull down. When you get out in nature, you see more colors, and you see why I've got red in this pond, and it's just beautiful. Gently scrape. We're going to mix them together. You know, you want more titanium white when it comes to this, and we're just going to go down the mountain. You know, this is just from my imagination. We're going to lightly just dab right on top of our little mountain. It's going to be a little grassy right here. And sometimes you got to come back to your old palette friend and get some more. And you just want to keep dabbing till you just kind of get to where you're happy. Everybody needs to be happy. I'm just going to move on to my little fan brush. See, sometimes when I paint, I see things, and it just blows my whistle when I see something that I need to put in there. I'm going to put a nice little stand of evergreens right here. And I'm just going to put them right here. Happy little trees. Okay, so now that we got all our mountain and sky and water, you know, shoot, I could be done, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to add another mountain that might be just a little bit closer to us right there. I'm just going to pull down. I'm just going to pull down just like that. I know you get tired of me telling you this, but what we're going to do is we're also going to put the grass in the same areas, and you don't want to overdo it because you'll give that look that something's wrong with this painting. If you just keep going, you don't want to get carried away when you paint. It's easy to. It's easy to. So, now we're going to move on. I'm going to put this knife down, and I just wipe it on the towel down here just to clean it. That's all we do. You know, if you make a little accident in the sky, just make it a bird. Just do little swirls. Nice little swirls. Simple. That's all we're doing. You know, what are the lighter colors without the dark colors? This is just midnight black. Nothing special to it. Nothing special to it. That looks nice. And like I said, sometimes it's okay to take a minute and step back and look at your painting and realize that's a nice painting. What I'm going to do here is I'm just going to, just like we did here, I'm just going to tap. Nothing to it. Nothing to it. Now, ain't that nice? Now, to top it off, we're going to go back to the same colors that we had up there. And we're just going to have some fun. Let's just have some fun. Shoot. Make it a little green up in there. You know, this is your world. However you want it to be. Like I said in the beginning of the program, this is a very easy painting for anyone to do. And I sure hope you try it. So, from all of us here, thank you, and hope to see you tomorrow.
It actually looks really good. Hope to see y'all tomorrow.